Following particulars, prepare a comparative statement of financial position of Kala Limited. So, if you take a closer look at the sum, this is nothing but a vertical balance sheet. So, previously in 11th standard, we would be working out a horizontal balance sheet. This is a vertical balance sheet. So, first the liabilities are given and then the assets information are given. So, this is a very easy sum. You need not memorize any income statement format or anything like that. Just we have to copy this figures and items into the comparative statement analysis and then find out the percentage and compare and find out the percentage of that particular items. Let's go into the sum. So as I already mentioned in the previous voice track that this is a very easy sum. So this is the format of a comparative balance sheet, nothing the same particulars, first year, second year, absolute amount and percentage. So now what I've done is I've written down the items exactly how it was in the problem. I've just listed down the items. So now I'm going to fill up the first year and the second year figures. So here I've written down the values of that particular items in the balance sheet which is given in the problem. Nothing is new over here. In the problem, whatever figures are given, I've just copied it into this comparative balance sheet format. Now we are going to see how much is the increase or decrease in the amount. So compare both the years. So when you compare the first year and the second year, for share capital there's an increase of 3,60,000. There's an increase of 60,000 in the second year. So plus 60,000. Now for reserves and surplus there is no increase, so just put a dash. When there is no increase, obviously there is no percentage for it also. Next, long-term borrowings, there has been a decrease in the long-term borrowings of 10,000, right? And then in trade payables also there is a decrease of 8,000 rupees. So when you compare the totals of these two, there is an increase of 42,000 rupees in the total. Now moving on to the assets, from 2,50,000 when you compare 2,90,000, there is an increase of 40,000 rupees. Non-current investment, from 50,000 it has come down to 40,000, so there is a decrease of 10,000. Inventories, from 80,000 it has increased to 1 lakh, so there is an increase of 20,000. Next, cash and cash equivalents, from 40,000 it has come down to 32,000, so there is a decrease of 8,000. And when you compare this, the total is going to be the same. So when you compare also, the comparison also remains the same, so 42,000. Next, we are going to calculate the percentage. It's the same. So this year is going to be considered as the base year. So having the base year, how much is the increase? 60,000 divided by base year 3 lakh into 100. So I will get 20%. Here for reserves and surplus, I do not have an increase or decrease, so I will not have a percentage. Next, if you long-term borrowings, it is, even if it is a subtraction, don't even the sign indicates minus, don't worry, it's the same. So 10,000 divided by the base year is 50,000 into 100. So my answer is again 20%. So here you need not indicate. If you want, you can put a minus and a plus, or else you can just leave it out blank. The same calculation, 8,000 divided by 20,000 into 100 is 40%. Here 42,000 divided by 4,20,000 is 10%. Then 40,000 divided by 2,50,000 is 16%. Next, 10,000 divided by 50,000 is 20%. So likewise, when you do for everything, 20,000 divided by 80,000 is 25%. Then 8,000 divided by 40,000 is 20%. And the total remains the same as 10%. That's it. So this is the most easiest sum likely to come in your 3 marks or your 5 marks if you're lucky. So please learn up this sum for your 12th standard.